Good morning and a warm welcome to sports here on the AM show. My name is Abigail, Sena, Sosu. Well, we are down to the business end of the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar with just 8 teams remaining. As we look ahead to the quarterfinals, let's take a look at the start so far of the tournament. And so that is what we are going to look back to. Okay, so we have just one hat-trick from Goncalo Ramos. And then we've scored 148 goals so far, a goal average of 2.64, and 16 braces so far in the games that have been played. And the overall record states that we have 16 penalties that have been awarded, and they've scored 11, with 5 being missed. And so the penalty kick success rate is 68.75%. And the overall record also shows that there's been 2 own goals. Nayaf Aged and Enzo Fernandez have scored 2 own goals so far, and then most goals scored by a team, that is 12 by England and Portugal. Fewest goals scored by a team is Belgium, Denmark, Qatar, Tunisia and Wales. And we have the most goals conceded by a team, as many as 11, that's Costa Rica, and the fewest goals conceded by a team, that's just 1 goal by Morocco and Tunisia. So there's some individual records as well. Most goals scored by an individual. That's 5 goals by Kylian Mbappe for the France team. Most assists provided by individuals. We have 3 by Bruno Fernandes of Portugal and Harry Kane of the English team as well. We have most goals and assists produced by an individual, as many as 7 by France's own Kylian Mbappe. 5 goals with 2 assists. More individual records shows that most clean sheets are achieved by a goalkeeper, 3 Jordan Pickford of the English team as well. And oldest goal scorer, 39 years, 283 days, Pepe for Portugal against Switzerland. And the youngest goal scorer is 18 years, 109 days, Gavi for Spain against Costa Rica. So this is the attendance record. Ranked first is the attendance of that game between Argentina versus Mexico. As many as 88,966 people attended that game. Next is Portugal versus Uruguay. As many as 88,668 people were at the stadium to watch that game. Brazil versus Serbia also produced the third, that is 88,103. And the game between Argentina and Saudi Arabia, that famous win by Hervé Renard, recorded 88,012 people. Cameroon versus Brazil also produced 85,986 people attending to watch that game. And the lowest in attendance has been 39,089 with that game between Switzerland and Cameroon at the Al Janoub Stadium on the 24th of November. In other stories, FIFA President Gianni Infantino has hailed the group stages of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar and touted this as the best in history. Infantino declared that the first World Cup held in the Middle East has been a major success owing to the number of surprising wins by small nations during the group stage of the tournament.
Indeed, and put very simply and very clearly, this has been the best group stage of a World Cup ever. So this is very promising for the remainder of the World Cup. But the matches have been of great quality in beautiful stadiums. We knew that already. However, as well, the public who was there was incredible, over 51,000 on average. Record-breaking figures on TV. We are already at over 2 billion viewers, which is really incredible. 2.5 million people in the streets of Doha, and a few 100,000 every day in the stadiums, all together, cheering together, supporting their teams. Fantastic atmosphere, great goals, incredible excitement. Surprises, small teams beating big teams. Well, there are no more small teams and no more big teams. The level is very equal. For the first time as well, national teams from all continents going to the knockout phase for the first time in history. This shows that football is really becoming truly global. Well, of course, we hope that the World Cup continues and concludes as it has started. Fantastic success. I'm sure that we will reach the 5 billion viewers around the world. When it comes to stadiums attendances, the stadiums are sold out, full practically in every match. The fan festival, the different fan zones are also very crowded with people celebrating and enjoying. At the end, you know, we simply want to give some joy and some smiles to people all over the world. That's what football is about. That's what the World Cup is about. And that's what should happen from now as well until the end. We have already seen some great action on the field, which finally is you know, the most important part of what you do. Some of the biggest stars performing very, very well. But the memories of, I don't know, the Mexican fans or the American fans or the Saudi fans, not to speak about Argentina, Brazil, Iranians, everyone, the Moroccans who are really cheering their teams, the Tunisians. I mean, I can just name the Senegalese. I could name them all probably. Now we reach really the top competitive phase where, of course, the big stars, the big players, the big teams will make the difference on the pitch. So I hope, and I'm sure, we will see a fantastic conclusion of this World Cup.
Well, away from the World Cup, and clubs have started mid-season preparations ahead of the league resumptions across Europe. In Spain, Manchester United fell to a 4-2 defeat in a friendly with La Liga side, and despite coming back from 2 goals down to a temporary draw level. Also in Turkey, Napoli beat Antalyaspor in a 5-goal thriller. So we'll take you back to Qatar, where we give you the top 10 goals so far in the tournament. And my name is Abigail, Sena, Sosu. Thank you very much for watching this morning.